So I guess there's a problem, Steve, in Beverly Hills. And you're going to have to put on your headphones for this one because we've got the new audio system in.
Are people floating around the world?
So there is a problem in Beverly Hills with partying. And Los Angeles City Council is trying to crack down on partying in Beverly Hills.
I don't get it.
I know, right? There's just these enormous houses, and they're having enormous house parties, and neighbors are complaining. And the LA City Council says we can't condone this. We must crack down. We must be harder on the house parties in Beverly Hills. So instead of focusing on the real shit that's happening in LA, let's focus on the house parties.
I was about to say, you know how you know life is good? Your number one problem is too much partying.
Or maybe they're just ignoring the problems that are already there.
Or maybe they're just dicks.
Could be that too. Now, you sent it, Jess?
I did.
Okay. So, they're debating this at City Council, and a couple of party bros got in there to protest because they wanted to let everybody know.
Did they help?
They helped. They wanted to let everybody know just how much house partying meant to them. Jesse, you got your headphones? All right. Now, everybody, make sure your volume isn't up too loud because this is sort of a loud clip.
Ooh, I hear me too.
Yeah, right?
This is neat.
Identify yourself.
What up, council? My name is Chad Kroger. I'm an activist and house party enthusiast.
Dude,
have you not heard of
name is not Chad Kroger. Obviously, you got to let the clip play though, man. You got to listen to
my girlfriend Avril. Oh my God. Okay.
What up, council? My name is Chad Kroger. I'm an activist and house party enthusiast. Over the past week, I've been in a state of deep despair upon hearing the news that LA is trying to outlaw house parties in the Hollywood Hills. I am here determined to stop this future atrocity. House parties were the bedrock of my development as a young man in St.
Here, I'll pull it back. Here we go.
Parties were the bedrock.
He sounds like Dave Chappelle's character Lyle. Hi, everyone. I'm Lyle. I'm here in the streets of New York.
He sounds a little like that. He sounds a little more like just like Sean Penn in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I think that's kind of what he is.
That's L.A.
You ready?
L.A. is like 4 syllables to
House
people from
parties
LA.
were the bedrock of my development as a young man in San Clemente. My first introduction to manhood came when the captain of my water polo team, Boomer Kingsley, asked me to shotgun a tall can of Bud Light in front of the whole squad at his end of the season bash. His parents were in Tahoe at the time, so we tore that weekend up. It was epic, and I was super stoked. My newfound confidence gave me the courage to ask out the most popular girl in school, Lauren Stockholder, to prom that year. She rejected me, and I had to go with Stacey McMillan. But I didn't care because I was so amped on chugging with my boys. That's what house parties do. Raging at house parties is the truest way to party.
Next.
Man, he got 90 seconds. Way to go, Chad. Okay, here. If I was the judge, here's where I would have cut it off. Can you do it at the beginning?
You want me to play the whole damn clip again? No, we're not playing
No. I'm telling you, here's where I would have cut it off.
Oh, okay.
I'm an activist and house party enthusiast.
That's not far back enough.
Identify yourself.
What up, council? My name is Chad Kroger.
What up, council? Enough. Get out of my courtroom. Get out of my courtroom. What up, council? Get out.
He's not the only one.
He's not.
There's a follow-up.
See, that's the only one I've seen.
Well, no, there's another one. There's a second guy.
I need this.
Raging at house parties is the truest
Thank
way
you.
to party.
Next.
Is Boomer the other
Next
guy?
speaker, please
He
come
should've
and
said the
identify
Durs.
yourself.
It definitely should have been Anders.
My name.
Okay, you're never going to hear this.
I'm sorry.
I know you want to make jokes and stuff, but you got to hear it. You got to hear it.
I don't like listening.
You know what's funnier than this clip? Adam trying to get you to get through the clip.
No.
Because you're missing all the jokes, man.
You know what, Adam? One day, you're going to have a bunch of little whippersnappers running around the house, and you're going to have to fiddle with them as you get their winter boots on and shove their reluctant arms through a winter jacket. And you're going to be like, I'm prepared for this scenario. See, because I got Steve back on track for all those years.
You and Caprice are essentially the same.
Are we impossible children, Adam?
I cannot get either of you to pay attention to anything for very long. And like for last night, I put on South Park, on the Crave app. Yeah. And I put it on.
Never heard of it.
And never heard of that. On the streaming
on Show Me.
On the Show Me app.
Oh, I read about that in ELA.
So anyway, ELA. I put South Park on, and she's like, "Oh, great!" I'm like, "I'm going to play for you some of the classic Christmas episodes I grew up with because some of them are so great." So, Woodland Critter Christmas, which is one of the funny. Have you ever seen that? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. We watched the original Mr. Hanky, which, by the way, is so funny. Like, go back and watch the first Christmas episode. It's fucking hilarious. But I made Caprice put her phone down. I'm like, you are not looking at your phone for this because you won't get it. And there's great shows that we watch, but because she keeps searching Instagram for some reason, she goes, "Oh, I didn't even like that show. I don't even get it." I'm like, because you were watching the show. So it's like, I deal with this all the time. And Jesse, when I play Jesse a funny clip, he sits there and he listens and then he laughs and he doesn't say anything.
Are you saying
he
I don't
listens and he
listen
laughs? Jesse's my piece, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Jesse keeps me grounded.
I can watch things for 2 minutes.
I have difficulty. I got through The Force Awakens on Saturday because I had most of Jesse's bottle of wine.
There you go.
See, but I don't even know about that. It's performance enhancing.
That's right. That's true. Can you do it sober?
I don't
Mr.
know if
Mark
wine
McGuire.
drunk is the way to do The Force Awakens.
I don't know that it's not.
You know what? The
You seem
one
to have a good
study
time.
I did proved that it was. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are onto something.
All right, here we go with the second
All
bro.
right, for that 10-minute detour
Yeah.
from this 2-minute clip.
Yeah, no, my God. Oh my God. It just makes me sad when I know something's hilarious and then no one listens to it. I'm like, listen!
Okay. You know what you need to do to get my attention? Every time I do this, just go like this. Just do the impossible kid thing. Just slide under your chair.
All right. I'm going to get bruises. I'm going to have to do it
I
all
don't
the time.
think you should do that.
No, you think it's bad for my
Don't
health?
listen to him.
All right, here we
As
go.
I was doing it, I'm like, ah!
Second guy.
What up,
wait.
Council? My name is JT Parr. I am also here to defend parties in the Hollywood Hills. I grew up like most kids, worried I couldn't bench 2 plates, that I wouldn't fit in, that I wouldn't find love. Then I discovered partying, and suddenly all those worries went to the wayside. I didn't need love. I had keg stands. I discovered I was great at raging, and it revealed wonderful things about myself. I could relate to bros regardless of what kind of bro they were. I could be at a party and moon people, and everyone would laugh, be witty. Or I could play beer pong and compete with real integrity. In short, I fulfilled my potential. If you outlaw house parties, you may keep the volume down, but an externality is that you may keep people from bonding. America needs bonding. People need to put aside their differences and find common joy. There's no more effective environment for that than a freaking rager. This is best exemplified in me and Chad's relationship. We were star-crossed. He a surfer, me a bodyboarder.
Thank you. And I want to welcome you to LA Council's Bill and Ted's excellent adventure. Identify.
Dude,
It's really good, right?
please play just the first 5 seconds again. That was such an unexpected line and so
Identify
funny.
yourself.
What up, Council? My name is JT Parr. I am also here to defend parties in the Hollywood Hills. I grew up like most kids, worried I couldn't bench 2 plates, that I wouldn't fit in, that I wouldn't find love. Then I discovered partying, and suddenly all those
that's
worries
good.
went to the
All
wayside.
I needed was bench 2 plates.
That's a good line, eh?
I grew up like most kids.
Now, is he talking about benching 2 plates on either side?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't bench 2 plates? I can't.
No, I can.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, you can?
No.
I can.
Look at me.
I can do
I'm trying.
more than a plate on each side. I don't know. I don't do my max because doing your max is a good way to hurt yourself.
Yes.
It's dumb.
Yep. Don't
One
even
rep
get me.
and then you're done.
Don't even get me.
Yeah, great workout. No, do 4 sets of 10.
The guy I work out with was.
Or
he's-
don't do that. Just do what you want for your life. It's the gym is a great way to bond with your bros.
the guy I work out
I
with.
bond with my bros Adam, and Jesse and Chad.
I'm
and
just so
Boomer.
happy that we can all be party enthusiasts and have a great time as bros. I don't know where I would be without keg stands. That's how we bonded for the first time. That's
true.
America needs bonding.
He said frickin' in court.
Yeah. That's
On
amazing.
mic.
Rager.
Frickin' rager.
So a guy walked in the gym that I work out at a couple days ago, and he's like, "My lower back hurts."
Did you tell him about?
And the physical,
ball?
the trainer that trains him is stretching him out, and he's like, "So, I guess he's like a physiotherapist, and he's like, so what did
I
you,
sure hope so.
What did you do? Because this
Some
guy,
guy.
this is one of those guys that goes to 2 gyms. He's one of those people. So one of them is a CrossFit gym.
Oh, Rich.
Yeah.
He's one of those people. Oh, well.
And so I guess in his CrossFit class, they said, he said,
do this unnatural movement over and over again
What were
until you
you-
hurt.
he deadlifted 265 pounds 10 times,
Oh, God.
20 times over.
What?
Yeah. So they were doing circuit training, and he'd have to stop and do that.
The trainer should have refused treatment.
And the trainer's like, trainer said, how long
God wants your lower back to hurt today.
So the trainer said to him, or the physiotherapist said to him, so wait a second. How long did it take you to do all of that? And he said, because you were doing other exercises. Yeah, we were doing pull-ups, we were doing bench, we were doing like a full-on circuit train.
You're an idiot.
And this is, you're an idiot. And this guy goes,
Yeah, but I'm jacked.
and this guy goes, well, it took about an hour to do all the training. I'm assuming this is what he sounded like. It took about an hour, right? And the physiotherapist looks at me and goes, you must be kidding me, right? He said, you were doing other exercises and that? He said, did you get breaks? No, we can't do breaks in CrossFit. And he said, listen, I want you to know something. The 265, for as many as you did, should have taken you alone 2 hours. That's how a healthy person would do that much deadlifting. Forget anything else. Should have taken you 2 hours to do that. He said, you're insane. You're gonna crush your body.
Sounds like the most poisonous, unwelcoming, shitty environment.
You're supposed to take your max and then turn it into an endurance sport. That's the idea.
That is the stupidest freaking thing I've ever. You know who does CrossFit? People who weren't hurt the first time they tried CrossFit.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Listen, if you have training and you have perfect form and you're an athletic beast, you're a freak beast, man. Like
You still might hurt yourself.
you still might hurt yourself, but there are people that can do it. I'm just saying probably most people cannot, because most people, it takes them years.
I still love that gif of someone at CrossFit doing pull-ups. And there's an active counter.
Zero. Because they're
Zero.
They're doing
Zero.
what are those pull-ups called? And they show the hands.
But they're like swinging.
Yeah, the swing pull-ups. And they swing.
That's just called swinging.
And
That's
then
not a pull-up.
When he shows you the hands at the end of the clip, and literally the palms of his hands are shredded off.
Yeah, like.
And it's like, oh, if you can't function at work the next day, what's the point?
Yeah, friggin' Tyler Durden.
Zero.
Jerk. Like,
Anyway,
what the hell are you doing?
that's our CrossFit rant for today.
Here, you want some workout tips from a pudgy guy who goes to the gym sometimes? Lower the weight, humble yourself, work on form, do the reps, enjoy it.
Hey, no one cares about what you've lifted more than you do. No one cares.
I don't know what my max is for anything.
Yeah, guess what? It doesn't matter.